Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Yes, I look scary on purpose. So I am Jody, I'm with Saint Makeup. So just thought I'd show you really quick. I've already done my eyes, as you can see, in some of our new colors from Saint. We launched our Stargazing Collection in July, which was a huge success. And so today I'm wearing these colors here. So this is Chai, Paris, which I love. It's a beautiful pink, pomegranate, and a little bit of highlight under the brow area. So these are my lip and cheeks. I have Sandstone, Hollywood, and Frenchie in here, which I'm going to apply. And then these are my highlight and contours I used today. So I have on Indigo, which is my contour shade. I have on Bella Bronzer on my temple area. I have on Sandy because my spray tan has lightened up a little bit, so needed to go a little bit lighter. And then I have, oh gosh, see, I've already forgotten the name of it. That's the beauty of it. You can look on the back and remember what it is. Sunlit in my eye area. So that is my highlight. This is just a little powder I have to finish off. So I've already applied my highlight and contour. So I used my detail brush. This is my Detail Hack highlight and contour. So I've applied my indigo color in my cheekbone area here, under the jawline. I've also applied it in the forehead area. And then I've also contoured my nose. So I use my eyeshadow everything brush and use the pointy end, and you can go down the sides of the nose to narrow the look and create shadow on the nose. My highlight, or my quote foundation color, is the Sandy color. So I've used my highlight and contour brush. Gosh, I'm not very well prepared today. This is my double-ended hack brush, and I've applied my basic color here, down along the side, chin, here, and not under the eye. Then back to my detail highlight and contour brush, the small end. The highlight went down the nose, in the little T-zone area here, under the eye. And I also did a tiny little bit above the Cupid's bow to kind of highlight the Cupid's bow, the end of your nose, a little dab on your chin, and a little bit up here. So I do have my Sandy color here, and I also have just a little few brush strokes of the highlight. So that's basically all of your colors right in these handy little palettes, which they come. So this is a double decker. It holds all my eyeshadows, lip and cheek in the bottom, highlight, contour, finishing powder, bronzer, a brush I'll throw in my bag, and I'm good to go. So let's blend. So I'm doing my contour first, going up to kind of create a little bit of a facelift. I'm staying out of the pink, around the temple. I get that up in the hairline really quick. So when you get really good at this, like literally, you can put this on either with your brush or you can put this on with your fingertips. There's no right or wrong. It's just, some people like to use their fingertips just because they can kind of control a little bit better how much they apply when you first start. And then once you get, really comfortable with it, you can put it on with your brush too. I will typically put it on with my finger first, and then I don't feel like I go through the product as much. And then I will, you can always go back and add more. So I've already blended that out here. Same brush. So I'm just going to go down the side of your ear and go underneath and blend down the neck. I'm not pressing very hard, just really quick. And literally, when you get really good at this, you can do this in 5 minutes. It's fast. Okay. So that's that. I'm not changing the brush. I'm just now going into where I put my quote highlight, or AKA foundation color, and I'm just going in there. Forehead. So you're just creating light where you want light. You see how that all blends? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast and how well it blends. So I've gotten all that in, and then I'm gonna kind of just dab my nose. What I will typically do is, we have a perfector sponge, and you wet this little guy, make sure you squeeze out all the water out of it, so it's just damp. And then on my nose area, I'll just typically just kind of blot this. Because I want to leave the color, but I want it to just kind of look more airbrushed than anything else. And this is also good if you feel like you've gotten too much on, which can be easy to do when you first start. We're in the habit of, excuse me, trying to hide, you know, everything, when for mature skin especially, less really is more. And so all I'm doing is just dabbing this little guy. I'm just dabbing it under the eye, in the corner, and just kind of getting in there. So it has a pointy end to it, so you can kind of get in the nose area like that. Pretty easy. And again, if you feel like you need a little bit more, you can always go in and add more. So now my nose has some contour to it, but you don't see a line. And then my blush brush, this is a double-ended blush powder, or you can use this for your bronzer if you want to. If you don't use bronzer, use it as your powder, loose powder, it's fine. And then I'll just kind of lightly just kind of press this in. Cream blush, and this is lip and cheek. I'm gonna put this on my lips too, is amazing just because it, you know, it's movable. It's not like when you put a powder on. When you put a powder on and you screw it up, you're gonna take it off usually and then start all over again. And this is just, you can move it around. So I'm just marrying it in with that contour is really all I'm doing. So good blush rule, if you don't know where to put it, start with the middle of your eye and go back. So I'm not even swirling that, like I'm just pressing it in, and it all blends nicely. You still have a nice soft little contour line, you have a pop of color, and then you have everything else. Now I don't have anything on my lips yet. The only thing I have on my lips, which is the contour that I've put here, here, forehead, and under here. You can use the same contour color as your lip liner. So I've lined my lips with the same color, which is the indigo. This is my brush cleaner, by the way. This is my foamy little cleaner that I was telling you about. So in between colors, when you put eyeshadow on, you can real fast, and then you can change your colors. So this is the indigo, and I've lined my lips. So I've used one corner of my eyeshadow everything brush, the corner, and just kind of overlined underneath, and then came in here, here, and then I cleaned it took the eyeshadow off, and then I'm going to go in and grab my Hollywood color here, and then go in and lightly just kind of dab that into the corners, so that way your cheek and your lip match, which is nice when you buy stuff in the drugstore. You know, you kind of want it to be cohesive, but it never quite is, if that's your thing. Some people it's just not. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of Frenchie and go right in the middle for a little highlight. Pop in the middle. Blend that out. And that's basically it. The craziness is gone. Ready for work. Everything's all in here. Again, the double deckers can hold, these hold 6 of the large palettes. This holds several of the small of the eyeshadows. I mean, you can mix and match however you want. Keep in mind when you do buy 4 colors, and that's any bronzer, highlight, contour, lip and cheek, eyeshadow, doesn't matter how you mix and match in a cart. You do get a dollar credit toward your palette. So I think for every 4 colors you pick, you have about a $10 credit that you could apply, and your cart takes it off at the end. So anyway, I usually just follow up with my Stay Spray. So that is this little guy right here. Not little, they're big bottles. And just kind of shake it up a little bit, do crisscross, let it dry, finish my hair, and I'm going to work. Hope you all have a great day. Again, if you need me to color match you, let me know. Drop me a line in the DM, or if you just want to go to the link in my bio, you can shop at my webpage, jodyfaborg.saneofficial.com. Have a great day. Live and love on somebody today. Bye.